Hi, my name is Dan Tepfer. I'm the co-founder of FarPlay, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set FarPlay up starting from absolutely nothing all the way to having a connection with another person that you can play music with through the internet. The first thing we need is to connect our computer to Ethernet. Get a cable like this for about 10 bucks. I'm going to show you how to connect this Ethernet plug directly into your main router. So in my studio, the internet comes into this closet here. This is the modem, which is the main receiver of the internet from outside. And then that modem connects to this router. And this router has Ethernet ports. And that's where you want to plug your Ethernet cable into. That's all you have to do on the side of your router. So the next step is to connect the Ethernet into your computer. So I have a 2019 MacBook Pro here, and it doesn't have a built-in Ethernet port. So I have this Ethernet adapter. They come in all kinds of different shapes and sizes. What I need for this computer is a USB-C to Ethernet adapter. For older computers, you'll want a USB-A to Ethernet adapter. And so I'll plug that in to one of the ports on my computer. And then I'll take the Ethernet cable that's connected directly to my router and plug that into the Ethernet adapter. The absolute simplest way to set up FarPlay is to use one of these earbuds. These are Apple EarPods. They have the advantage of not only being earphones, but they also have a built-in microphone. Now I should point out that the built-in mic on most Macs made after 2015 unfortunately has a built-in hardware latency of 30 milliseconds, which is a lot. So you don't want to use that built-in mic on your computer. But you can simply use one of these pairs of earbuds with a built-in mic. That'll work with no extra latency. I'm going to take these earbuds and plug them into the headphone jack of the computer. And there you go. If you have an external audio interface, like a Focusrite Scarlett, that'll work really great with FarPlay as well. But for now, I just want to show you this very simplest example of using earbuds. Go to farplay.io in my web browser, hit download at the top here, and then since I'm on Mac, I'm going to hit download FarPlay for Mac. That is going to show up in my downloads folder, so I can click here to show downloads. And here we have a DMG file, which is our FarPlay installer. Now I'm going to double click that, and now we have the FarPlay installer, and as it says, I'm going to drag the FarPlay app into this alias of my applications. In my case, I already had FarPlay installed, so I'm going to click replace to replace it with this newer version. Okay, now I'm going to open my applications. I'm going to open it. I get this message, FarPlay is an app downloaded from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? And of course, the answer is yes, open. Okay, now here's our FarPlay window. And you'll see here that it says FarPlay free. That means that I am currently not subscribed to FarPlay, and that's totally fine. I can use FarPlay in its free mode, but if I want some of these extra features, such as unlimited sessions, multi-user sessions, and the ability to record my sessions, then I could click Login Subscribe, which will take me to the website to create an account. So now we're ready to make some music. I'm gonna go here, hit New Session, and now I have the session ID, and I'm gonna text that to my friend Massimo. Of course, I could have just copied and then pasted it into an email or into my Messages app on my Mac. That would have been fine too. Hit Enter Session, and here I can set my preferences. So I can check that my microphone is set to my external microphone, and I can set that my headphones are set to external headphones. That's in the simplest case where I'm just using these Apple earbuds. But obviously, if I were using an audio interface, I could select that as my microphone and my headphones.
Hello.
Hey, Massimo.
Hi.
If both participants are connected via Ethernet, then it's best to turn auto off. And there's this green bar here that gives you a good estimate of what you might want to set your latency to. Now in my case, I'm going to move it towards the left side of that bar, and here we are at 10 milliseconds of latency, which is just great. That's like playing with somebody 10 feet away from you in a room. Okay, so one of the things I can do at this point is set the level of monitoring of Massimo's sound. So this will be how loud Massimo is in my earbuds. So I could bring him down, bring him up. Seems like about 0 dB is pretty good. And if I wanted to, I could also turn myself up in my headphones. So now I can hear myself in my headphones. I prefer not to hear myself, but you might want to hear yourself. Okay, so I'm going to hit start video. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how easy it is to connect to somebody over FarPlay. We really hope that you enjoy using FarPlay, and thanks for watching.